I feel like a high schooler in an elementary desk or something. Yeah, that's it. You can if you want to. You can come up here and do it.
Huge discrepancy on the board.
That was the game. You know, the ability to finish a possession and get a rebound just wasn't there tonight. And there were times when we had to late switch in a pick and roll, and we had a smaller guy on a bigger guy. And then there were times where they were just first to the ball. And, you know, they had 19 turnovers. And the only way you can overcome that is getting extra possessions. And they did that. It gave them so much life to, you know, extend our defensive time on the floor. I thought we played defense a lot tonight. And a lot of it was just the rebounding. But our guys were fighting their tails off to stay in it. And after the day that we've had, I thought I just commended them on just staying with it. And even though we gave up a ton of offensive rebounds, our guys just fought to the end. And that's something that we can carry into tomorrow.
I was just curious, obviously, you had some guys in there late, started in there late in the game, got a back-to-back. I didn't know if you just was thinking.
Trying to win. We cut it to 9 with, I think, 7-8 minutes to go. And so it's like, let's try to get it. I was measuring the game at the end of the third, and I think we were down, 18, and we cut it to single digits. And so getting Chris back out there with DA, it gave us a bit more juice. But, again, we just couldn't come up with a board, and that was the story for the night.
How much of Aiden having just 2 rebounds is what you spoke to switching, or how much of it was the home?
I think, you know, one time he said they're boxing me out when he goes to rebound. And so I'm not sure. I got to look at the film to see. But that's not his normal. I mean, he gets 10 in his sleep. And so we don't expect that to happen again.
Monty, now that it is official, how do you think Kevin fits in with the group that you have in place now?
Well, I think the group that we have, once we get healthy, we got a chance to be really good. We got to get a rhythm. We got to understand how we can play together. As I said before, Kevin can play with anybody. Any team in the league, he can find a way to play. Same with Book, same with Chris. And so it's on us to figure out the guys around those guys and how DA fits in all of that. But that's, you know, we have some time for that. Right now I'm more focused on getting out of here so we can get this win tomorrow. And we'll figure out all that stuff as we go forward.
You mentioned the emotions of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to say goodbye to a couple guys, but emotionally moving forward, what kind of lift does getting Kevin Durant give the organization?
I think it's more than a lift. I think it's a jolt, if that makes sense, just because of not just who he is as a player, but his love for the game. I think the guys are going to see something that they may not have seen before as far as his approach and how much he just loves to play basketball. I think if he could hoop every day, 24/7, he would do that. And I think that's who we are. And so to be able to have someone like that in your gym, but who's also ultra talented and one of the best to ever do it, I think it's going to not just complement what we do, it's going to uplift and give us a bit of a jolt. Today was a tough day in so many respects, emotionally, the human side of it all. But as you said, going forward is Kev, and he's somebody that I've watched for a long time. I've worked with him twice, and that was the most impressive thing about him is the character that he has, but the love for the game and the love for the work. And I think that's going to fit right into what we do because that's what we're about. We're about respect, competing, and we just hoop.
One of the things is just a quick follow-up on that. Most guys go to a new team, it's like, okay, you're a different guy, but he has played with Booker, he has one with you, he played with Chris in the Olympics, he played with Damian Lee, he's played with Landry Shaman. It's like there's multiple guys on the team. that he has literally played with. So does that help as far as the transition?
I would think so. I mean, the familiarity, and not just that. I mean, guys have watched him for a long time do work in this league in every facet of the game. Regular season NBA, postseason NBA, USAB, like everybody's seen him on the highest levels play at his highest level. And so I think that's something that our guys are excited about and looking forward to, putting it all together. But again, right now they're focused on going to Indiana and getting a win. And then I think that will make it that much better when we get Kevin.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.